Okay, so we've zeroed it out. We're gonna have a little blast on success. There's crazy load of traffic about though, so we'll see if we can get a little break in the traffic. See what happens. We've got the success running in on this side here. As you can see, that one's just a looper cable. So we're just running the one success. So switch that on. Success. Loads of traffic and everyone just keeps parking up as well, so it's a bit irritating. No idea why everyone keeps stopping. If I can get 80 miles an hour, I'm pretty happy. Let's see what we can do. Traffic, guys, traffic. I could hear it coming without even turning, having a look back. And this car here has parked on the other side, it's just in the way on this. And as you can see, there's just loads of traffic, guys. I want this blue car to move out of the way, you know, but it's just, I don't know what's wrong with these people, why they just want to park up in the way, man. Try again. Ooh, brakes are still sharp on that there. Okay, brakes are pretty sharp, guys. I have to turn the brakes down a touch. It's on 75% brakes at the moment. Brakes are pretty sharp there, guys. You've seen it lock up and go into a little bit of a spin. Oh, now he's moved. Oh, let's have a look. Yeah, the brakes are pretty sharp, guys. So we got 78 mile an hour. I reckon we're about 70, 80 mile an hour. I reckon that's what we're gonna get. We've just zeroed it out again. There's a lot of traffic, so it's yeah, I'm always nervous when there's too much traffic. I'm going to turn the brakes down a touch. The brakes are pretty sharp. I don't want it locking up when I'm hitting the brakes. So let's turn the brakes down a little touch. It's nice to actually have some brakes. Okay guys, I was going to go for another run, but what I've noticed is happening is this wheel's wearing on this edge. This one's wearing on the edge a lot, getting a lot of scuffing on this inside edge. But I mean, look at the wheel wobble in the rear wheel. It's just like, look at that. You know, like that's just too much play in these in the rear, guys. It's way too much play, guys. Way too much play that I'm happy with. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a day for now. I'm gonna have to change out these hubs and everything because I'm just not happy with all this play. It's too much play. It's just too much play, and you can see it's scuffing these wheels really bad. It's just too much play, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change these hubs out. Definitely gonna have to change these hubs out. I'm not happy trying to push this over 100 mile an hour. It's too much play for me. The more I'm driving it, it seems like the worse it's getting. I mean, it's just too much. Look at that. It's just too much play. I'm not happy with all this play, guys. Yeah, I'm just not happy with all this play. So 78 mile an hour is what it is for now. I reckon I could have squeezed 80 out of it, even more, but I'm just not happy with the way these wheels are at the moment. So we're gonna get back home. We're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna have a look if there's anything we can do to make it better. If not, yeah, I'm definitely gonna change these hubs out and then see how we get on. So for now, guys, I'm not even going to bother with 4S. I mean, 78 mile an hour with the 22 tooth and the 39 spool. We'll call it that for now. Okay, so as you guys saw, 78 mile an hour on my speed run. Called it a day because I just wanted to try and see if I could do something with the wheels. And I did a little something and a little something. I tightened up the little ball joints, you know, the little screws, the two little red screws. I literally turned them, not even quarter turn, just to turn them a little, tighten them up. Took up a bit of play in that. And in the rear, probably can't, well, you can see there, look, I've just added washers because the bolt that goes right through the bottom there, you can only tighten up the bolt so much, which still leaves that tiny little bit of play. So tighten that up, but you know, there's still play in the actual hub itself, which there's not much I can do with right now unless I can find a big shim or something to put in there, which will probably just wear out real quick at the speeds this is going to run at. But I've made that a lot better than it was yesterday. It's a bit better, you know, but there's still that play in the ball joints. So I've, you know, made it a little better. As you can see, I've trimmed the wing down, couple lines on the back there, and I've trimmed the front wing down, as you can see there as well, a couple of lines. Still got a little bit more to do on it. I'm going to take this down just a little bit more as well, just take the edge off that a little bit more as well. That's quite thin, you know, to cut through the air, but it's quite thin, so I don't want it flapping around too much. So I'm just going to cut that down a little bit more. But yeah, guys, I'm going to get this out now again in same gearing, 2239, and I haven't done anything to the ride height or anything like that, droop screws or anything, you know, shocks. I haven't adjusted anything else from yesterday's run. So we're going to get this straight back out now, guys, and have another little run with it. Also, before I let you go, the little square holes, as you can see, I've widened them. I've made them a bit bigger, and as you can see, I'm just in the process of opening up some vents in the back there. So as soon as I finish opening up the rest of the vents, I'll get you out and show you what speeds we're doing. Hopefully we'll hit that 80-mile-an-hour mark. I'll be happy with that on a good success run, and we'll get a 4S running hopefully today, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we won't hit too much traffic on the road. So let's do it, guys. Okay, we're back out here. We zeroed out. We're gonna have a go and see what we can do. So let's see if we can, we're going on 4S first. We're gonna have a run on 4. No, camera. That's the controller switched on. There we go. Let's switch my head cam on. Hopefully that should be recording. It's a little windy, so the head cam might pick up a lot of wind. But we're gonna have a run on 4S and see what we get out of it, and then we'll switch it over to 6S. Got my temp gun with me as well, so we can check the temps. There we go. Let's lock my car, that would help. See what we can get out of it, guys, on 4S. Okay, take it down a bit more. Won't need too much distance for 4S. There we go. Full throttle. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got on 4S. Let's have a look. So 4S, 62 mile an hour, guys. Okay, so let's reset that. Zero that out. So 62 mile an hour on 4S. Let's see what we can do on get off there. Let's turn it that way. Let's see what we can get on 4S. Oh, sorry, let's see what we can get on 6S. Let's get the 6S plugged in. Switch that off. I'm not going to check the temps because it's stone cold, guys. 4S hasn't put no heat in it on one run. I don't think I need to do a couple of runs or anything like that. I mean, I'll probably get a little bit quicker, but you know, You've seen that I had a nice, easy, fairly smooth run. Okay, right, let's get that plugged in to here. Oh, I hate doing this one-handed. Sorry guys, let me just put this down 1 second. Okay, got the 6S plugged in. It's just a looper cable there. I'm just running one 6S and I got a 1 4S on the other side. Just to keep the weight balance. Switch it back on. Okay, 6S is in. Let's see what we can do on 6S. Oh, it's a bit windy. Okay. There we go. Let's take it down. Let's have a blast and see what we can get out of it. Okay, here we go. Just getting a little bit of a wobble on the rear there. A little bit of a wobble on there. Just a little tiny bit of a wobble on there. Let's turn this gyro down a touch. Okay. Let's have a quick look and see what we got. Woo! That's more like it. 85 miles an hour, guys. 6S. That's more like it. That's more like it. I'm happy with that. I'm definitely happy with that, guys. 5 miles an hour more than I thought I'd get. Let's have a second run. Let's zero that out. Let's get one more run in there and then we'll check the temps. Let's have another run. See what we can do. Okay, wait for this car.
Signal low. Signal low.
Okay. We're getting a bit of traffic here, guys, so we just gotta wait for this traffic. Okay. Might get a little break here. It's a little windy, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, let's do it. Okay. I had to make a little correction there. I could do with just turning down, but it's the camber in the road, you know, it kind of pushes the car to the right on this side of the road. If I stay more in the middle, it runs more straight. But let's see if we got more than 85, guys. I stayed in it a bit longer that time. Let's see what we got. Woo! Look at that, guys. Look at that. 88 miles an hour on 6S, guys. And that's running with a 22 tooth pinion and a 39 tooth spool. 88 mile an hour, guys. So yeah, I'm well impressed with that. That's 10 mile an hour up on yesterday. So a little trim on the front and rear, some air vents in the rear, stabilize the wheels a little bit more, and I got 10 mile an hour more out of it, guys. So I'm well happy with that. So yeah, nothing more to be said than that then, guys. Time to gear this thing up, and hopefully we'll get it out when it's not so windy as well. But we'll you know, we're going to look to try and get this thing to 90 plus 100 mile an hour on the next run. So stay tuned for that one, guys. Thanks for watching, appreciate it. And this is me signing out. Birmingham GT RCs, back at it. Arrma Limitless power, baby. Woo! 88 miles an hour, baby. 88 miles an hour on a 22 tooth pinion. It's a windy day. Look how windy it is, guys. The back end was kind of swaying a little bit. But yeah, guys, I'm well impressed. Well impressed. Yeah, well impressed, guys. Oh, I didn't check the temps. Didn't check the temps. Let's quickly do that before it cools down too much. Sorry about that. Let's quickly check these temps. My bad. Oh, look at that, guys. It's not even hot. That's not even, look at that, guys. It's not even hot. Not even hot, guys. Not even getting warm. Well, it's warm, but barely warm, guys. Barely warm. So there you have it, guys. Doing high speed runs, you ain't really going to have much heat issues doing 1 or 2 runs high speed. Just I've done a 4S run and then 2 6S runs. I know if I'd done another 4S run, I might have got a couple of mile an hour extra on top of that as well. But you know, my main goal was really to see what I could do on 6S. And yeah, 88 mile an hour, guys. Super happy. Super happy. It's a lot more than I was actually expecting, to be honest with you guys. So yeah, I'm super happy. So let's go home, let's gear this up, and we'll get back out for some more runs for you guys. Yeah, baby, I'm liking it. Woo. I'm a Limitless power, baby. I'm a Limitless.